in beautiful weather, Chicago. We're gonna try out some of their most iconic food. We're just dropping out of Elfman because she's a serious corporate person and needs to do some work.
We'll take our time.
Great coffee, dark roast, very nice. We had a cortado with almond milk. Now Liz needs to work, so we're gonna continue and head to our first destination, which is Portillo's, for Chicago-style hot dog and Italian beef. So, Portillo's since 1963. Do you want the hot dog or do you want the Italian beef?
Italian beef for me.
Whoa, this looks juicy. Oh wow, lots of mustard. Apparently in Chicago, you're not allowed to put ketchup on your hot dogs. Don't do it.
This is really beefy. You really get a lot for your money.
Super thinly sliced, wonderfully seasoned. We are at the Donut Vault. They usually sell out by noon, so we're super lucky to have the last few ones.
I'm so excited.
So what do we have here? We have chocolate and vanilla.
Yeah.
It's bigger than my face. Bon, c'est comme Star Wars, mais en donut. Okay, let's speak English, guys. Which one do you want to start with?
I like the vanilla. You can really see the small vanilla bean in the glaze.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is fluffy. This is like pillow standard. I'd sleep on this.
Tim Hortons got nothing on this. This is the real thing, guy.
You know a donut is good when it can stand on itself and doesn't need to have glaze, so the glaze complements the donut. I just tried without the glaze and it's really good.
It's amazing.
Okay, so how about I just leave with all of this? So we were on our way to Gibson, and we're still on our way to Gibson, but then we saw these lights, walk in, oh my God, it's a marketplace, a coffee shop, a Whole Foods on steroids.
I'm not quitting my day job. Ready to eat more?
You want? Yeah. By the way, Obama's gym is right there. We are at an iconic destination for meat lovers in Chicago, Gibson's Bar and Steakhouse. As the name indicates, it's a premier American steakhouse, and obviously we need to try their prime Angus beef.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Our signature 22-ounce bone-in ribeye. Now this ribeye is impressively thick in the cut.
It is.
It's a very large bone and full of marble. Marble is what gives steaks juice and flavor, so it's always very popular. And we're proud to have achieved our own certification.
Your plates are warm.
Yes.
That is incredible.
Oh yes, cheesy goodness.
So what's a Chicago cut?
It is a ribeye. Now we call it the WR Chicago cut because William Rice, an important critic for the Chicago Tribune, dined here. And he commented that New York, Kansas City, they all have their own cut. Chicago should as well.
Is this supposed to be a portion for one person?
What's the verdict? It says it all.
It's crunchy outside, and then it just melts in your mouth. The meat is incredibly juicy. Like, I understand why they have a wall full with pictures of celebrities that came by to eat here.
Where did all your wine go?
I don't know. We are at Lou Malnati's, the son of Rudy Malnati's, thought by many to be the father of deep dish pizza.
Very Chicago style. A lot of cheese, a lot of toppings, a lot of sauce, the dough, a nice balance, and it really ties everything together. It impresses every time. Can't go wrong with it.
Very light.
That is huge. And Tran.
And
To be able
Tranimal.
to,
You got an
be
extra
golden.
large.
I mean,
didn't
I
you?
feel like I should have worn black.
We'll take our time.
There's so much cheese.
I know. The crust is the best part though.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's heavy.
After you ate all that pizza.
Exactly. I'm trying to lift my ass up the stairs. We can do another one. So we're making bumbalottis.
And if you we'll take our time.
Bumbalini delivery.
Thank you, ma'am. The vanilla is really good.
Assessment? Mazel.
Mazel.
Mazel. I think the vanilla is my favorite.
I think so too. I think the pistachio is my favorite. We like literally got it all over.
Where like I have sugar. I'm like a
I like
glazed
it
donut. It's like a mess. It's like animals.
Everywhere. Okay, Alvin, can you go back on your stool?
Thanks. I like being on a pedestal.
All right, Chicago, you were delicious.